Imagine a universe of eternal darkness, a place where the sun never rises and the concept of day does not exist. There are no seasons here, no warmth from a parent star, just a frozen rocky surface drifting silently through the absolute void of interstellar space. For a long time, these worlds were considered hypothetical, ghost stories of astronomy. Scientists called them rogue planets or free-floating planets. They are the orphans of the galaxy, kicked out of their home systems billions of years ago, left to wander the Milky Way alone. We always knew they might be out there, but finding something that emits no light in a universe that is mostly made of darkness is like trying to find a black cat in a coal cellar at midnight. It seemed impossible. Until now. A team of Polish scientists has not only found one of these ghosts, but has done something unprecedented in the history of astronomy. They managed to weigh it. On December 31st, 2025, the scientific community was shaken by a publication in the prestigious journal Science. An international team, led by astronomers from the University of Warsaw, confirmed the discovery of a rogue planet named OGLE 2024 BLG 0516. This isn't just a random rock. This is a significant world. It is located roughly 10,000 light-years away from Earth in the spiral arms of our galaxy. The data reveals that this lonely wanderer is massive, about 70 times the mass of Earth. To put that into perspective, it is a world larger than Neptune, yet smaller than Saturn, a frozen giant cruising through the dark. But how did it get there? To understand the tragedy of this planet, we have to go back to the beginning. Solar systems are violent places when they are born. Giant planets migrate, gravity shifts, and chaos rules. In this cosmic billiard game, some planets lose. They are gravitationally ejected, flung out of their home systems into the cold emptiness of deep space. They are destined to travel alone forever. Astronomers believe there could be billions of them. In fact, some theories suggest there are more rogue planets in the Milky Way than there are stars. We just couldn't see them. So how did the Polish team detect an invisible object? They used a technique that relies on the very fabric of space-time, gravitational microlensing. This method is brilliant in its simplicity. Even if a planet doesn't shine, it still has mass, and mass creates gravity. When this rogue planet passed precisely in front of a distant background star, its gravity acted like a giant magnifying glass. It bent and focused the light of that distant star, causing it to brighten for a short period. This brief flash in the dark was the only evidence of the planet's existence. However, a simple flash isn't enough to measure weight. It tells you something is there, but not how heavy it is. This is where the Polish team applied a stroke of genius. They utilized the concept of parallax. They didn't just watch this event from Earth. They coordinated with the Gaia satellite, a spacecraft located 1.5 million kilometers away. By observing the exact same event from two vastly different perspectives, one from the Chilean desert and one from deep space, they noticed a tiny time delay and a shift in perspective. This triangulation allowed them to measure the precise distance to the object. And in astrophysics, once you know the exact distance and the strength of the lensing effect, you can calculate the mass with extreme precision. This was the missing link that astronomers have been waiting for. The heroes behind this discovery are part of the OGEL project. Based at the University of Warsaw, OGEL has been the world's premier hunter of dark matter and rogue planets for over 30 decades. Led by Professor Andrzej Udalski and Dr. Przemek Mróz, this team monitors hundreds of millions of stars every single night using the Warsaw telescope at the Las Campañas Observatory in Chile. This facility, located high in the Atacama Desert, offers some of the clearest skies on Earth. It is a testament to persistence. While other projects focus on bright nebulae and galaxies, the Polish team stares into the crowded star fields, waiting for the one tiny spark that shouldn't be there. Why is this specific discovery so critical? Because it validates the future of space exploration. NASA is currently building the Nancy Grace Roman Telescope, a mission designed to hunt for these very objects. The Polish discovery proves that our methods work. It confirms that these planets are not just theoretical anomalies, but common members of the galactic population. We now know exactly what to look for. Finally, this discovery forces us to ask a chilling question. Could there be life on a world without a sun? It sounds impossible, but consider this. A planet this massive likely has a hot core. It could have thick ice layers insulating an internal ocean kept warm by volcanic activity and radioactive decay. Deep beneath that frozen surface, in total darkness, life might have found a way, just like in the deep oceans of Earth. We may be surrounded by billions of life-bearing worlds hidden in the dark that we will never see. This discovery by the OGEL team is more than just data. It is a reminder that the universe is fuller, stranger, and more mysterious than we ever imagined. The darkness is not empty. It is full of worlds waiting to be found. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the cosmos, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I have more stories about the universe coming soon. Thanks for watching.